Hello everyone, Esha here. So today I would like to start my video with Namaste. This is how you greet in India. So my today's topic is karma. I feel karma follows you in suitcase. You will love watching this video. Do watch out my video and subscribe to my channel Esha Badhwar. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section and I will definitely try and respond back to it. So do watch out my new video. Go ahead. Thank you. Hello everyone, Esha here. So today I'll talk about karma. Okay, so there are 86,400 thoughts every single day. So this is 86,400 and opportunities to make good karma. Hence I will talk about karma today. Okay, so I believe on the right hand side there is a messenger who notes down all the good causes I am making. And on the left hand side there is a messenger who notes all the bad things I am thinking. Okay, and at the end of the day, if I feel good, that means my positive thought process were more than my negative ones. And if at the end of the day I feel bad or I feel depressed, that means my negative thoughts throughout the day were more than the positive ones. Okay, this is what I feel. So there are few factors which I would like to quote today, which will help us make only positive karmas. Okay, so number one is return what you borrow. So I'll tell you a short story over here. I have a friend, okay, so he came to me for guidance. He said, Esha, you are such a learned person, I need some guidance from you. I said, okay, tell me what's your problem. So he said, many years ago I borrowed 20k from someone. Okay, then but in last 20 years I had feeling to return it back. Okay, so what next? So but when I look at that person from whom I borrowed, initially he bought one luxurious apartment. Okay, then he bought another bungalow. Okay, then after a few years he bought another bungalow. So he has many houses, many places to stay, big ones. He has a Ferrari, he has a Maserati. Okay, so I am in two minds whether I should return this 20k or I should not return this 20k. I said, okay, what is your heart saying? He says, I feel so, I should do it. I should give him back. Okay. So I asked him one question. I said, let me ask you one question. Do you want to take this karma to next life? He said, no, I don't want to take this karma to next life. This negative loan karma, he doesn't want to carry next life. Okay. Then that is the answer. You should return it. You don't look at the karma of that person, that he has 3 luxurious houses to stay. He has many cars. Don't look at the karma of that person. Look at your karma. Okay. You should return it. He said, yes, I will return it because I don't want this negative karma to be taken to the next life. I want to eradicate all my negative karma in this life. This is what the guidance was given. Okay, so always return what you borrow. Borrow means you have borrowed for a temporary time period, for the time being, and you should always have intention. Talk about it to your close ones, your near and dear ones, your friends. Talk about it, open up. You will feel so happy, you know. So this is number one karma. Then the second one is compliments. Okay, I will tell you about myself. First, one of my habits, that whenever I go to a mall or I go to celebrations, any puja, rituals, ceremonies, parties, gatherings, events, I always intend to appreciate people for what they are doing. Okay, always appreciate people, because when we appreciate them, that really makes their day. Any milestone achieved, any significant victory in life. Okay, so I go to a mall minimum like 2-3 times in a month. So when I see anyone beautifully dressed, very nice outfit, and we are just crossing paths, I make it a point, I appreciate that person. I go up to that person and tell, your dress is very beautiful, you are looking very beautiful in this. If I meet someone at a party and the communication skill is excellent, I definitely make it a point to appreciate that person, that you have excellent communication skills. Okay. So this is my advice. Compliment people as much as you can. So this is what I follow. In a day, at least appreciate 3 people for whatever they are doing. If somebody has bought a new wristwatch and you meet at the party or a gathering or an event and you like the watch, you should appreciate what a nice watch you have. Okay. This is karma. Appreciation. Lot of appreciation for humanity. Okay. So this is the second thing I wanted to speak about today. Compliments. They are very important in life. Okay. And the third thing is feed the poor. Okay. So there are so many CSR activities people do. Okay. So I have a app in my mobile, Big Basket, grocery app. So I order all my groceries from Big Basket, So in that app, there is something called as giving funds. So I generally donate soaps and women's hygiene products to the person who are differently abled. Okay, so I make it a point. So I'll tell you a small story. Few years back, I had a team member in my team. He hardly had 3 years of experience. Okay, so he didn't have 20 years of experience that he was a manager or something like that. He had 3 years of experience. He has just started his career. So once we are having tea in the tea break, and he mentioned to me that, Esha, in my hometown, I sponsor education of one child at an orphanage. He was from Lucknow. So you see, at such a young age, when he was just about to build his career, from whatever salary he was getting, he was sponsoring the education of one child. Such a noble cause. CSR. Okay. So I was really appreciated by that point. Then when we go to the mall, as I said, I go to the mall at least 2-3 times in a month. So at the counter, at the billing counter, when they ask you, do you want to donate 1 rupee for the CSR activity, I definitely make it a point that I contribute, because it is helping humanity in a very big way, isn't it? So I visit NGOs. There I see people coming from well-off families during their birthdays, during their anniversaries, okay, and feeding the poor. Such a nice karma, such a nice thought. We all have that inside, which have to just come out and support in any way which is the best possible for us. Never comparing who is doing how much. We should be in our own world and doing good things and good things and good things. One day it will become a magnificent victory in our life. It will become so huge, it will so significant victories in our life that people will notice. Even if you don't talk about it, people will notice it. So it's good to take baby steps, okay, which we all do. I have so many friends who are doing so many CSR activities without even talking about it. And I really appreciate them for the activities they are doing. If you are part of CSR activities, you can also add it in the comment section in this video. Okay? And others will read it and they will also get encouraged. Okay? So I really appreciate your time and patience for talking and listening about karma today. So I am sure from now on we will only make positive and positive and positive contributions to the society. and do our really best. Okay, and we should cheer up each other for doing good CSR activities, isn't it? Okay, this will synergize. Okay, I hope you liked today's video. Okay, so keep watching more videos which I launch. Have a great day ahead. Take care and bye bye.